episode something something. I don't know the exact number off my head, but we got a very special guest in the building. Filmmaker, writer, YouTube, catalog crazy on the YouTube, Road to Hollywood. We got my dog Julius in the motherfucking building. Cheers, make some motherfucking noise.
Appreciate you.
Welcome to the show, my guy.
Yeah, appreciate you having me, bro.
I've known Julius for so many years now. It's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
We had to double back and tap in. And here we are. We got tons of topics to get to.
Word. Let's do it.
As always, I got sexual chocolate to my left. Terrell Hall is in the building.
What it do?
Tall glass of chocolate milk. Y'all can't say I'm not diverse. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say I'm not
all we need is an Asian person at this point,
right?
guys. Black.
But he'll be working the camera.
He'll be on the tech side, man.
Yeah, we got you Puerto Rican, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got a proud. Y'all Puerto Ricans be proud.
Proud as hell, man. But I'll be low key though, cause like if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, boom, they're like, oh for real, and like if I'm around real Spanish people, they'll start speaking Spanish.
They start testing
and that's when I'm like, oh shit, I start sweating. And they see it in my eyes like, oh, why you ain't looking the same? And I'm like, oh shit, I don't really speak Spanish too well. And that's when they just be like, they just be like, man, get the fuck out of here.
You know what's worse than that? When people ask people, oh yeah, when they ask them like, yo, cause where you from? New York? Okay, well, what part of New York? What borough? What building? And everybody starts sweating. They be like, oh shit, goddamn.
No, with the New Yorkers, they love to ask you what school you went to. Like, what PS what?
Yeah.
PS, I be like, I don't know, PS4, motherfucker. I don't know. Yeah,
that's how you know y'all been around New Yorkers for real.
They G-check your ass real fast, boy.
Y'all Puerto Ricans be proud. See, white people can't be proud.
Why not?
If we
well, but don't you got you're not Irish?
No, I'm not. See, that was racist.
Only had his
I'm mixing it with my other homie. I think it's the red. Yeah, it's the red. My bad,
a lot of
bro.
people do think I'm Irish. Yeah, white people though, we can't be proud of our heritage because if we do, they're gonna be like, "What heritage are you proud of?" And we're just gonna come off as ignorant.
It's Christopher Columbus. That's what they're gonna say. That's it. That's the only fucking heritage they got.
No, there's lots of other shit that we're known for that we
don't
need to talk about.
Yeah, for real. Well, at least you're honest about it.
Exactly. You ain't lying.
Hey, if y'all hear me cough a lot, I promise I don't got that shit.
You got the vid, man.
I don't got that shit. I got sick like a month ago, and it just is lingering, and I can't get rid of it. So
you don't gotta tell them shit, Mike. It's okay, man.
I had a test back, and it came back normal. I'm clean, all right. I'm very clean.
I appreciate you getting tested before I pulled
we
up.
just come clean with that. But yeah, man, we got a fun show. We got tons of topics. Introduce yourself a little bit though to people that don't know what you do after my lovely introduction.
Word. So yeah, Julius Mendez, actor, writer, filmmaker. Just started directing, but I started in front of the camera with a group of friends. We started off creating sketches since I believe it was like 2010. And then we built up our YouTube channel up until 2013, 14. And then we crossed over and started making our own. It was supposed to be a web series. We fucked around and ended up creating a whole show that was 30 minutes each episode. We bit off way more than we could chew, but it was a dope experience. Like we really loved the process of it. Eventually when we did drop it, everything had changed, bro. Vine, Instagram, shit was all over the place. It was like fucking WorldStar was already losing its grip. Yeah. And WorldStar used to hold us down.
You guys used to always be on WorldStar.
Bro, they fucked with our shit heavy.
They just used to grab your stuff and put on.
Bro, we used to just send it to them and they fucked with it. So it was really a dope experience, dope ride. But then it gave us that boost to like, okay, we could create some bigger shit.
Yeah, like this is real. Like it can move.
So now we just been working on bigger projects. We just wrapped up. We're still kind of wrapping up post-production on a pilot, and it's for pretty much a crime drama series. So we have the pilot that's like a proof of concept of what could be.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so that's gonna be a dope ass project. We got one we're supposed to be putting into production, which is a feature. It's a movie concept. It got comedic moments, but it's also kind of dark and thriller a little bit.
Okay.
In the indie film space, like for independent filmmakers, thrillers are like up right now. Yeah, because you don't need a big ass name. You don't need like, you know, too much big like influencers or nothing like that. If the story's good and that shit hits,
It's good.
People are like streaming thrillers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go that route. And hopefully we still could get some dope people involved with it. It'll be, super dope. But yeah, besides that, man.
It's so funny you say that because like I actually do notice that like any of those movies like the Sundance festivals and things like that, a lot of the movies that break through that are kind of like groundbreaking are not even so much, I don't want to call it like low budget, but it's kind of like a simple formula that blows up. Like, I don't know, remember like way back in the day that movie The Blair Witch Project?
Yeah,
where it was literally just a single POV camera running through the woods. You never saw anything,
right?
Or even like Paranormal Activity.
I was
like
about to say, damn, you know your shit, bro. Yeah, you be paying attention.
Yeah,
because those are two perfect examples, bro. Like, bro, Paranormal sold everybody on the idea that it was like real. Same shit as Blair Witch.
Wow.
And they just spun it in a different way. Bitch, I went to the theaters thinking this shit was like a real documentary.
Yep.
And that shit was 11,000 to make, and that shit ended up
millions.
11,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's what I'm
crazy,
saying
right?
is like sometimes it really just takes like having just a brilliant. Sometimes it's not even a brilliant idea. It's just the idea is right there
and the execution.
and execute. You know what I mean? Like
just going out there and doing it. That's just like everything in life. Just going out there and doing it because you never know what's gonna stick. Because no matter what, people like us, we never know. Like, we just gonna be put out content. You gotta put something out because the thing that you least expect, that's the thing that's gonna hit. You're gonna be like, this the one. All this that we
this is what
like.
it did?
It literally took you like 2 days, and something took you months. That one don't hit. You understand? That's how people get discouraged because the one that they took months on to do don't hit, but the one they took a week on, that's the one that hits. You understand? So
That's real
it is
shit.
it is what it is. That's
And
good.
I'll agree with that and double down because when we were doing YouTube consistently, all we focused on was the process.
Yeah.
Every week we were dropping a sketch. Yo, what is it? We would think of we would brainstorm ideas, see what stuck, and then be like, oh shit, yeah, we fuck with that. And then we'll do like, okay, what can we do with that? Boom, boom. And then little by little, we'll film it Saturday all day. Dave will start editing Sunday, and then by Monday night we'll drop it.
Yeah.
And we just kept that process. And sometimes the ones would be like, yo, this shit is it. Nothing. And then but there was certain ones that you start to feel like your recipe and you're like, yo, this shit gonna go.
do good, yeah.
And it goes. But and then like you said, sometimes the ones that you just like, fuck it, just put it out.
Go.
And you're like, what the fuck?
That's what happens. We be like, how the hell this one took off? You understand? But
it's
it is
random
what it
like
is,
that sometimes.
So before we get into like all the topics and stuff we got, I did see you guys had that series Coexisting.
Oh yeah.
So you were working on a show. It's called Coexisting. It's out now, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Where can people see it?
Straight Instagram and TikTok. Instagram caught the most traffic, which I kind of knew. Actually, I thought TikTok it was gonna run because I've seen a few series. Yeah, I know.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, facts. Well, hopefully Soldier Boy buys it and brings it back to life. So Instagram right now you can find it coexisting.series. It was supposed to be a 6-episode series. The last episode stretched out to like 8 minutes, and we were like, damn, bro, like even though some people were keeping up with it,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, it's tough.
Attention
Like, even
span.
if you're invested in something, bro, I've been watching a movie trailer on Instagram, and I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with it. But if that shit feel like it's 3 minutes, I'm like, bro, I gotta go. This is like, on Instagram, you kind of want to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Even when we make like clips and shit, it's like you really have to trim the fat. It just has to be meat and potatoes. Like because like all these like Instagrams and everything, it's like even the algorithms run by like retention, like audience retention. So like if somebody
we're
zooms
going
out of it
against
after 10
robots,
seconds,
bro.
Yeah. Yep.
We were
For
talking
real.
about that last episode with the artist Jay Berna, and we were talking about AI in the music industry and how it's really like revolutionizing stuff. So your show Coexisting, it's about, I just thought it was a dope concept. Basically, two people are in a relationship, they break up, and now neither one of them wants to leave the apartment.
They just moved in not too long ago.
They just got
signed the lease.
So now they got to coexist.
Coexist. The name took a little bit. Because we had the concept before the name, and we're like, damn. Because we seen how it was going in Florida, especially with like the pandemic and shit. And then all the rent started going up. We're like, damn, what's something that we can do that anyone who lives in South Florida would be like, yo, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so we kind of seen it before it got even worse. Because then, as you know now, bro, everywhere rent is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
So then we're like, damn, what would happen if you moved in with someone? And eventually we kept thinking of names, and then coexisting came. We're like, yeah, that's it.
That's it. And what's funny is the name is right there too. Like that's a good name, and it is actually like right there, like coexisting.
Right, trying to live in the same crib after you'd already broke up. Who's gonna be the first one to bring somebody else into the house?
Oh yeah, that too. Like
You know,
bringing another shorty home. Yeah,
That's
like,
the thing. Yeah.
Imagine trying to pop something with
And
your
your ex is,
with your ex that you
is in the next room. Like,
Terrell, what's that like?
What?
Nothing.
oh shit! He's like, nah, not me, bro.
He got that shit.
No, I'm literally just thinking like, yo, that's crazy, yo. Like, imagine, but you think like, you know, like you talk about, but shit like that really does happen, yo. Like, it's real.
sure.
It's real shit, yo. Like,
And
for
if
real.
you just moved in, it's like, bro, do we really trying to break this lease? Do I want to move?
Yeah,
we just got in here, bro.
yeah.
Like, and then it becomes ego. Like, yo, who's gonna? You move out? No, fuck
You
that.
move-
You
you
move
move
out.
out.
I got all the
Exactly,
furniture, yeah.
Yep, and that's
Yeah,
how
I
it
got the
is.
furniture. I got the credit. I'm the reason why we got this spot.
Yeah.
If I leave, you're
Exactly.
gonna fuck my credit up because you're not gonna pay this shit by yourself.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
There's so much that can go in. There's so many layers you could peel back on that. A lot of y'all in South Florida are strictly not even South Florida. I'm not even gonna do a local. A lot of y'all are staying together just because rent is high.
Shit work.
If the rent wasn't that high and y'all could afford it by yourselves, I bet half the relationships out here wouldn't last.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You're not lying, bro.
Because the thing is, because mine know somebody like that now. You understand?
What's their name?
I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying I know somebody like that now.
we need some,
Air them
we need
out.
some data, brother. We need some statistics.
Put a name on that bullet.
They gonna watch this shit and be like, damn, why you put me out? So I don't know. Like, if I'm just saying, I'm just thinking like if that was me, I would probably have to go get a room. Like, I get a hotel or something because I'm not gonna
go
let's
get
say
like
if
a
I do
studio
that shit-
somewhere. You're like, man, I'm about to get a studio in Pompano, bro.
no, not even. I mean, I'll live there, but I, like, let's say if I got a shorty, I'll just go get a room. Because you understand? Because the
That's
thing
respectful.
is, because no, the thing is, if she brings a nigga in that shit and he beating that shit up and you listen, that's gonna fuck your whole hit up. You understand? So I'm
You're
good.
right.
Even though-
That's when it
even-
gets sloppy.
what-
Now you want to fight.
Yeah, so, exactly. So I mean, even if y'all broke up,
Yeah.
y'all know there's still something there. You understand? So I'm be like, let me just go get a room because I don't want to give her the green light to let them dude come in because you know how women are. They're very spiteful.
See, but you smart
understand?
though.
They get like
you see, you got awareness.
for real.
A lot of dudes would be like, "Oh, good fuck."
Yeah,
like,
nah,
you
nah,
know,
you gonna
let
give
their
a
ego
fuck.
get the best of them.
Yeah, and next thing
And
you know,
then
women-
sure again.
Yep. And then the thing is, women,
applause.
it's not even that. They have two niggas coming there. Just saying, you be like,
Two.
wait a minute, like, what the fuck?
Nah, then you
Duh,
definitely
women-
shouldn't. It's crazy.
I hope that's unusual behavior.
Yeah, two is disgusting.
Ah, shit. I'm telling you, man. Women would do anything to
I'll
get
break
you
the
back,
lease
boy.
after that.
I'm gonna break her neck and the legs.
Yeah. So, nah, I'm getting a room.
Do y'all ever like get into an argument with your shorty, right? And do y'all ever like things get so heated or frustrated that you're like, I ain't even gonna stay here tonight.
Nah.
But you don't want to feel stupid as hell. Like,
Well, I'm not living with my girl yet, so I'm curious to see how that goes. Cause
okay, how long you guys been together?
man, months.
Oh, okay,
yeah, we haven't even hit a year yet.
Oh, hell
okay,
nah.
okay.
Don't do it yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're in no rush.
Yeah,
like,
no rush.
Yeah,
take
take
your
it
time.
easy.
But I'm not gonna lie, like me and her, like we locked in, bro.
Yeah.
Because we were like really cool, and she was like my homie before we got involved with each other. So now it's like, damn, bro, we like best friends and like lovers at the same time. It's
Yeah.
just fire.
Yeah, that's good.
adorable.
It's like, bro, that's cute. Boom, doom. Yeah,
That's super sensitive.
bro,
and,
real
like,
shit, bro.
Nah, but that's
She
dope.
just gets me, you know.
She just does all the right things, you know.
Oh, my God.
Nah, but that's dope though. Like for real, all jokes aside, that is fire. So a couple months. So yeah,
Yeah, like we locked in, but it's like, why rush it, bro? Why like force some shit?
wait until that oven's done preheating, and things
Yeah.
get hot.
Yeah, there's I mean,
And
that
you just want to.
How do you handle it? Like in those situations, like
Ah man, there's a lot of ways. It really just depends. I like to go like
because I won't like going
What's
to
your sign?
sleep. I won't like going to sleep with that. Like,
energy.
yeah, bro, I don't like that shit. It's like, yo, let's
is she
talk
a
about
talker
this
though?
shit.
She's a talker, or she's one of them people that's like, I'll just leave it alone for right now and shit. Matter of fact,
She's like in the
I'll let it
middle.
marinate.
There's moments where she's like, whatever, And then I'll be like, yo, what's up? Like, I'll start it. And then sometimes if I'm getting annoyed or if I'm like, man, like if I'm triggered, then she'll be like, yo, are you good? Like, all I was asking was boom, boom. I'll be like, oh, shit, all right. Well, you came off a little, like,
So that's good. Y'all talking through.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it all just depends. Sometimes I'm just like the one that's like, all right, this is stupid. You want to go get sometimes all it takes is,
Try to go get something to eat, bro.
yeah, that's how I was going. Yo, what you trying to eat? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could really, because y'all love each other. Like, I love my girl. She love me. Sometimes it's just, sometimes life is just stressful, like, around and makes y'all argue over things that aren't even about you guys. And then sometimes it's like, sometimes we'll just let each other cool off. Sometimes that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody's hot, like, whether it's her or me, sometimes the best thing is do is like I said, I'll come downstairs or something and just watch TV. I'll pop my head back in an hour, see where your head's at. You know what I mean? Like, if it's, because when two people are hot, nothing's gonna get accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
Good gonna come
Nothing's
from
gonna
that.
get accomplished.
Facts.
But I feel like, Mike, through time, like with a relationship, it happens with ease now. Like, okay, like the same thing. Like, okay, maybe say like 3 years ago we would have argued about something. Let's say, I'm just saying, like if you left something on the counter, we would have argued about that. But now it would just, somebody would just do it. Like I could tell that. I could tell like my attitude changed like in the last like 2 years. Now like nothing don't bother me. Like when my girl does, like, you understand? We may argue something that would piss me off. I'll just be like, all right, whatever. You understand?
Like
for
I was
real.
like, yo, after all these years, I'm finally starting to like this bitch.
It's just crazy, but I mean,
maturity, brother.
Yeah, for real, big time.
I think that's just yeah.
You mature. I hate when people tell me mature. Like when they try to pronounce words like that. Like,
that's some old white people shit.
You're so mature that you have to pronounce mature like mature.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, time will tell. That's all I can say. No matter what,
that's facts too.
And time will tell. That's it. Just live your life, try to do shit, and that's it.
Just try to coexist.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, real shit.
Just try to coexist. Exactly. Your own
and
shit,
that was the thing. It became like a bigger message. It's like, damn, we all gotta learn how to coexist, bro. Like even as a society,
the world
bro.
needs peace.
Yo, for real.
Yo, so before TikTok takes y'all show off, right? Because today Joe Biden signed off. The House approved that. What is it? 9 months TikTok has. They have 9 months to get their shit together.
I didn't even know that.
They're basically saying you have 9 months to turn it over or sell to America or Americans.
Oh, wow. And, they can't do a partnership?
That's what they're looking for. And more transparency, more things. My thing is like, the thing is, it's a tricky situation because like in China and stuff like that, there's no YouTube. They have like YouTube or something like that. Basically, they just rip off. Like China basically just rips off, like they'll literally copy everything, algorithms, all that stuff, and just turn it into their own. So they don't
have YouTube at all.
Yeah, imagine if they have YouTube, how much your YouTube might be doing. Sure. You're missing out on those
China
views.
would be fucking with us.
So like things like that. So some parts I get, but then it's also like, bro, don't we have better shit to worry about? I know TikTok is supposedly super invasive. Well, it makes me wonder.
It's like, damn, bro.
Exactly.
How important are these social medias and why does US not like having... To me, it's almost like they're looking at it as like a weapon. And it's like, damn, you got it all up in our land and all up in our people's faces, and we don't like that. And obviously they have control of Facebook. Exactly what
people do not see. It's a reason why they doing this shit. You understand? Because everybody's on their phone, everybody's posting up everything, and all these other countries are getting all this data about us. Right. Because all we do now, Americans, all they do, no matter what, is on social media. Also, if you see it on social media, you be like, what the fuck? All day, it's stuck on it. So there's something always bigger going on that we don't know about, for real. So, and I agree with you.
There's always a play.
Yep.
It does make you wonder. Maybe it's too influential on Americans that they don't like that shit. Like
I've read something that like supposedly like on their TikTok, like in China, all they have is like
smart shit.
Yeah, tutorials, how-to videos, like straight up smart shit, like you said. And then for us, straight just like cheeks clapping. And
Like the China and TikTok is their kids are learning DIYs, do it your owns, while ours are learning how to get a DUI.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Real
Drink
shit.
and party.
Real shit.
And like not to get like political or nothing like that. I'm like a big nose Baruch atah Jew, right? But like I don't like what's going on. Like I'm not, gonna get all political about it. I don't like all the people dying in Palestine. I think that's nasty work, right?
Right.
But the biggest trending things on TikTok right now are hashtag Free Palestine, hashtag Palestine, like all these things.
Shit.
So it kind of makes you wonder, does right now the administration that's in office not like what's going on, not liking the message that's getting pushed and stuff
that's
like that?
That's a good question.
Because elections are right around the corner.
Right
Everything
around the corner.
these, senates, presidents, all these politicians are only trying to stay in office. So it'd behoove them to try to stop whatever they can to influence, Americans into thinking what they're doing is right. Because, they have a lock on like Instagram and Facebook. A lot of stories get, suppressed and taken down if you don't agree with certain things. But they can't do that with TikTok.
They don't have that authority.
TikTok is a wild, wild west.
Yeah, so that's why
they
don't have control.
They don't have that control.
And you already know, America, you understand, the government, if they don't have control
they
over
want it.
They don't want that shit. You understand? So just the same thing with crypto. You feel me? They can't control it, so they don't like it.
Yeah.
They want to take that shit. They're like, no, like, you understand? And as soon as they can control it, that's when they know. You understand? Like, it's good. Okay, all right, we control it now. We good. Now I can stay up. So that's just how it is, man. They like to control everything.
Think about what that might do to like certain influencers that their
100%.
whole livelihood is based on getting paid off of
people
TikTok.
Have built businesses off of TikTok. Like people have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. Like some people millions.
Millions.
A lot of these new comedians and all them boys, they all TikTok,
bro.
all that shit.
Matt Rife straight blew up off of TikTok.
Huge comedian off of TikTok. Bro, there's freaking people with their dogs as influencers on TikTok making buku bucks.
I just seen a video of this one woman who made $220K last year with her pets.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
I wish my dogs were smart. They're fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I got an American Bulldog Pit Bull and like a Doberman
mutt
Lab.
rat.
Doberman Lab.
And they just cost me $2,000.
Why? What happened?
So 2 days ago, they got into a fight by the front door. Because like you see how like my front door is like glass. So like
they smashed through that shit?
No, that's craziness.
I was like, damn.
But what happens is like when the Amazon guys come and they drop a package right in front of the window and then they sit there and take a picture, they're barking at the guy, but they're like on top of each other right by the door, like barking. And then I think like something triggers them to like nip at each other or something because it happens only when they kind of nip each other when that happens.
Amazon do come.
But this time, one of my dogs has like a fucking gobble neck, right? Like, the
lab
skin.
probably.
Yeah, like the Doberman Lab. And the American Bulldog, he got him good, bro. Bit him in the throat.
Oh,
and
shit.
He had like a 2-inch hole, bro. He has tubes in his neck and he needed stitches.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Damn, bro.
So they had to sedate him.
Yeah, that's
do
a whole
surgery. That
thing.
was like, they've gotten to little spats. Like, they get along.
Like dog stuff. It's like sibling shit.
But that one, he got him too good that time, bro.
Damn.
So, yeah, I wish my dogs could be influencers and make that money back for me, but I don't live in a perfect world, and I don't make
Document it, put up a little sad story, it might go viral.
Yeah, especially
Can
if it's
I
a
start
dog.
a GoFundMe?
Yeah, exactly. You know how white people love their dogs.
Oh, we love them.
For real, they don't give a fuck about nothing else, boy.
Sometimes they get me. I got 2 dogs, and it's enough on my plate, and I'll see like a fucking video or a photo of like
want
these
to
ones.
adopt a fucking Boston
He's
Terrier.
getting euthanized today. I'm like, oh my god, we gotta go get him. I'm like, we have no choice.
Maybe we could just foster him and then hold him.
I'm like, babe, they're gonna kill him at 4. Like, we have to go get him.
Could you live with that on your conscience?
Yeah, I know.
He's in Oklahoma, babe. We gotta make this flight. Like, nah, but yeah. So people are influencing, making crazy money. So even like, what was it, a couple weeks ago when Universal Music Group took all their music off of TikTok. That was the first thing.
Oh, I seen that. That was like the first step.
Yeah,
kinda,
so
right?
like artists that had music, like it doesn't really affect like the Drakes and shit like that. But like if you're like an independent artist or even an upcoming artist, you want your music to be spread as much as you can.
Yeah.
You don't want anything being like, you want it to be shared as much as you possibly can.
Right.
So that was the first thing they took away from them. That's just labels arguing over streaming and money. They're fighting for pennies at that point.
Right.
But
I feel like that was just kind of like a power move. Just to, you know.
But TikTok's still going. But at this point, it's like, yeah, like we were talking about, like, you're gonna have influencers because a lot of people's TikToks and Instagrams don't translate from one platform to the next.
That's true too. Yeah.
So I can't imagine you have all these bills or a lifestyle based off your TikTok income, and it just comes to a screaming halt in 9 months.
But that's why a lot of creators, they always just say like, yo, diversify your social platform reach.
Yep.
Like, you got to constantly say like, yo, make sure you follow me on this, follow me on that.
Yep.
You got to, because shit like this, bro.
Yep.
Follow me on Rumble. That's what it's.
What the hell is Rumble?
Yeah, Rumble is basically YouTube
it's like
essentially. The only difference is it's just Rumble. It's all
uncensored.
for like, put it like this, it's all for like free speech at the end of the day. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna see some weird shit on there, but you're also just gonna get like talks
normal content.
Like how I look at us. We talk about whatever we want, and we just talk about it freely, like a couple of dudes just chilling, like no one's watching, you know. And you know, like the Andrew Tates of the world, and like people that have a little bit more, what would you say, like content that's a little bit more on the edgy side or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, damn, I mean, Tate got fucking banned from
YouTube,
right?
Because you know he trying to boost up men, and he don't like guys that's feminine and all that stuff like that. So YouTube take that off, but the other platform they don't. It's like you could do whatever you want, whatever you say.
Rumble,
yeah.
But yeah, so they just kind of let you get your shit off on there.
Right.
They won't deplatform you, essentially. You can pretty much get away with saying whatever you want and not get deplatformed. And my thing is, like, in the world of satire and jokes, you gotta just let shit fly.
Right.
If you're saying some hateful shit, I don't agree with it, but...
Yeah, I feel like as long as it's not hateful speech, it's like, bro, come on, man. Everybody got way too sensitive.
Yeah.
I was watching We're the Millers. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Bro, they had the scene where they were about to search the bus and you think like, oh shit, they're about to find the drugs.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they're like, oh, can we come on the it was like an RV.
Yeah.
Come on the RV. All of a sudden, right when they were about to get on, these Mexicans jump from under the RV and pop out and they start running. and then the cops just pull out, bro. They just pull out. They're like, freeze, and just start firing. And I was laughing, but I'm like, yo, low-key, that scene was wild. Like, they just start blasting immigrants. But obviously, in today's age, that shit wouldn't fly.
Happen. Yeah, exactly.
That wouldn't have even made the cut. They would be like, nah, take that shit out.
I think, like, yeah, like you said, even in the movie world, like, comedies... They're getting too safe.
Censored, yeah.
Like,
man.
I haven't seen a movie like, remember Superbad?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a movie like that
Superbad
in years.
Hangover.
That shit was hilarious.
Because that shit won't fly. People are too sensitive nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it, yo. But just think about like how the old comedians.
Everybody go to Rumble.
Everybody go to Rumble.
But think
man.
about like the old comedians that like, you know, like our parents grew up or we grew up when we was young.
Oh, yeah.
Like all that shit. Like the comedian shit was real deep. You understand? They used to talk so much shit about gay people, about kids, about a whole bunch of shit.
Whatever they stood for, they'll speak on it. Yeah.
So nowadays, they got to watch what they say because you get canceled. If one thing you talk about,
quick.
What's that shit, man?
Like, trans people?
Yeah, trans, anything that
shit.
It's over with.
I just feel like
Chappelle went to war with them.
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody can get the jokes, bro. Black, white, Spanish, Asian.
You gotta have a sense of humor, bro.
Trans.
Life too short not to have a sense of humor, bro.
Yeah,
like, real shit,
it really
bro.
is, bro. Like, and at the end of the day, most people when they're going shopping, like if I bump into a man at the, with my shopping cart, you know, I'll probably be like, oh my bad. He'll be like, oh man, it's all good, and keep it moving. But the news and everything will make you think that everybody hates each other and everybody's just an angry human being, you know, and it's really not like that.
Some people are crazy though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we'll ever. I don't think we'll ever see a movie like Superbad again, like how.
Hopefully, man.
Hollywood gotta wake up.
Yeah, for real.
Well, they don't want to pay
shows have been holding it down. Like with the wild comedy.
Yeah.
Fucking Dave, Lil Dicky show.
That show's hilarious. I love that show.
Hilarious, bro. He definitely pushed the boundaries.
Speaking of Hollywood, let's get into this fucking Ozempic crisis going on. It's an epidemic.
That shit is nuts. I seen a picture of Scott Disick. Was that real?
Yeah. They say, I don't know if this part is true.
I was
that
like, bro,
he has has an addiction. I don't know how true that part is, but they're saying he definitely has. He's been on Ozempic. His face is skinny.
I thought it was people who were like overweight though.
Celebrities are abusing it.
Yep.
Why?
Because they're vain
it's just
as fuck.
That new shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ozempic is doing what crack did in the 80s
Wow, to Hollywood.
to Hollywood right now.
Holy
but not even to Hollywood. A lot of just regular people are using it, bro.
No,
and you
facts.
don't know what the after effects are going to be a couple years down the road. For you, those of you that don't know, like Ozempic is a diabetes medication. So like if your sugars are high and stuff, it's supposed to help you control. And if you absolutely need to lose weight, obviously it'll suppress your
hunger,
diet.
right? Your appetite.
But bro, these celebs are going crazy with it.
I just wonder, like, what the fuck is the feeling that they get from it? Like,
it's not like a drug where you get high or nothing like that.
It makes you lose weight.
It's just losing weight, essentially.
Yeah, like okay, it's different because remember, like when we was growing up, the what's those two sisters or twins, and they got fucking skinny as fuck. They
Olsen twins.
the Olsen twins.
Remember they would like now them girls back then they used to eat and then put their finger down and throw up all their food.
Anorexic,
doing all that shit.
I guess we always kind of been battling with shit like that.
Yeah, they all. So the thing is, they're not because they fat. They want to be skinny. Yo, you be seeing these girls that look good. You be like, what the fuck happened? A month later, they skinny. They're like down like 40, 50 pounds. You like you was already like only 100. Like what the fuck going on?
But they're real for that.
I just don't get it.
Like I feel like you're real for that. Like that's fucking dedication. Like if you could put your
crazy.
hand,
If you
like,
gonna do it, do it.
Yeah, no, for real. I know if you gonna do it.
like if you could eat a bowl of pasta, spaghetti, and meatballs, and then you could just be like, "Excuse me," and then put your hands down your throat and cough up everything you just ate. Yeah, respect. Taking Ozempic is the easy way out.
Yeah,
Ozempic is the easy way out for sure.
You know, a lot of people won't do anything but put the work in. For real, like listen, all the spade is spade, bro.
real.
Like,
yeah,
it's the easy way out. Not for people that have diabetes. That's a totally different thing. I'm talking about the people that are abusing it.
Yeah, that really.
That's a whole other world.
or like even the people that have maybe gotten to that stage where they're like obese, and it's like, damn, they kind of need to pull out the tricks
they're
and
gone.
hacks to. It's like, yo, they need something to kind of kickstart that
Like a
process.
boost.
Yeah. I kind of understand that too, because it's like, damn, yeah, you're already far gone. Like,
Like if the doctor basically tells you, like, man, you're gonna die. Take this.
And there's people that get told that.
Because remember, we had an epidemic with Oxycontin, where doctors just prescribed it because it was a painkiller that was easy to prescribe.
Right.
Oh, you have pain? Take Oxy. Here. So they're basically, a lot of doctors right now are prescribing
Ozempic. Now they just giving it to people. It don't matter.
You know what I mean?
They just giving it. You understand? I literally know like 3 people that have it. I was like, and they're not even that fat. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm on it right now.
Nah, literally, yo. Like, no joke. They're not even...
A little bit of dad weight. I'm trying to burn that.
Just shake it off.
No lie. And the thing is, and I was like, yo, like, y'all wasn't even fat. Like, how the fuck... And y'all, they lost like literally like 20 pounds. And you could tell. And they're like, oh yeah, so... we know because somebody had told us, but they didn't want to tell us. So they're like, yo, like, how the fuck y'all lose all that weight? Oh no, it's a diet. I'm like, no, it ain't no diet. Because I seen you a month ago.
Right.
You literally dropped like 15, 20 pounds. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? But I know it's the shot, though. There's no way. Because I work out. Yo, I work out.
Like, bro, I know you ain't earned that shit.
Yeah, you didn't earn that shit
just
for
keep it
real.
real.
So
Yo,
I'm just
you
like,
on
yo,
that
that's
shit
crazy,
right now?
man.
Yo, you should still be fat.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, yo, I work out almost every day.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
bullying
people.
Some people need a little bullying.
For real.
Bullying
They
back.
cheating, man.
Yo,
They
and
cheating.
the thing is, it's like, I be trying to figure out, like, yo, what is it that ends up putting our society in these predicaments? And I just think it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I feel like it always goes back to marketing. Mm-hmm. Marketing is always selling us this idea of like convenience, shortcut. Everything is constantly trying to sell us this convenience. It's like, damn, bro, if you want to lose weight, just, get it, hit the gym. Bro, even talk, you don't even got to pay a trainer or like a dietitian. Bro, talk to someone who's in that lifestyle. Yo, bro, I see you doing your thing. What could I do to eat better?
Go
What could I do?
YouTube. You understand?
Go on YouTube, bro. Instagram. Go on TikTok before you get banned.
Yeah. Or anything.
That's the problem, is these social medias that you guys are talking about are the reason why people are doing it.
Well, I mean, but find the good content, not like fucking Kim Kardashian with her diaper ass.
But that's the problem, is if you like one pic or you like one thing, it feeds
you
you
don't even
that
gotta
crap.
like it. Your
you gotta-
homie could DM it to
exactly.
you.
Yeah,
If you
and that's
glance
it.
at it,
Yeah.
Instagram's like, oh, I seen you look at it.
Bro, if I like
so
one
true.
girl's pic, all of a sudden my whole explore page is women
Flooded.
half naked. I'm like, and now I gotta trick the algorithm and like a bunch of like other shit. I'm like,
You gotta go searching.
sneakers, watches, that'll show them. Like, but like the
It's
thing
true,
is,
bro.
like, all right, yeah, let's get into this. So like, people, even now, like if you are watching TV or you get hit with an ad and it's a pharmaceutical company, I don't know, let's say they're
They
like,
still hit you with that long ass disclosure.
no, but not even that. The problem is the marketing and the commercial will tell you, ask your doctor about such and such. And it's like, shouldn't the doctor be telling me and recommending me? It's not just me telling the doctor what to do.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't go, hey, doc, I saw a commercial.
This advertisement.
Run it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Run it.
Yo, I need that.
Yeah, the doctor should be telling you what you need. That's what he went to school for. That's what he took all these classes for. You know what I'm saying? And it's just ass backwards at that point. And like we said, like social media now has got people totally vain and just, you know, worrying about girls getting BBLs, guys getting all these procedures done to themselves even. Like,
It's Drake's fault.
it's Drake's fault. That son of a bitch.
BBL Drizzy, man.
He got the abs sculpted.
He got the abs sculpted.
But yeah, like girls are getting BBLs.
Right.
Girls are getting
Bro, what's
implants.
crazy is when you see like women like lose their lives or pass away. It's like, damn, bro. Just to try to get like a fatter ass or like a tummy tuck, like, bro, that's wild.
a lot of
B-
women die on
Cardi
those
B
mommy
told him.
makeovers.
Yeah, bro, it's just sad, bro.
Yeah, but remember, Cardi B the one who told them, you know, the people like, yo, it ain't worth it.
Right.
She said that, and
Oh, she said it's not worth it.
yeah, she said it ain't worth it, yo. Cardi B said
Damn.
that shit, yo.
Well, it never
Yeah.
ends. The thing is, a lot of people don't realize, like, if you get, you know, implants or you get these things need maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You need your
that's
oil change in your car every fucking 5,000 miles. Them implants, they need some, you know, touch-ups every couple of years just to be actually safe, you know? So it's just so much, bro.
Like
Guys
I
getting
told you
veneers.
before, but I mentioned it for the podcast, even with the chick who had the implants, and she was like, "Yo, my health has never been the same." Like,
Yeah, wow.
like she noticed she would get sick often. She just was like her energy was constantly like low,
So can you imagine?
and like her
what-
titties look
yeah.
good, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
her
Sometimes
energy
when they
was
take
like,
them out,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and the thing is, at the end of the day, most guys we don't give a fuck. You understand? Yes, there's
Yo.
guys that like titties, but at the end of the day, we don't care. You understand? Like,
Tell
we
me if
don't
I'm wrong.
care, man.
do y'all prefer? Like, I feel like a chick with a dope personality and confidence will always win me over versus
yep.
a bitch who's like
Yep.
bad as fuck, but her attitude is trash and her energy is whack. I'll be like,
Yeah, we don't want that. Exactly, we don't want
Right.
that. You
Yeah,
understand? Like
bro.
most dudes would hit the girl.
he's like,
who got
well,
the-
hold
Hold
on.
on. I love me a trash attitude. That's my bag.
I love me a baddie that's toxic.
Yeah, I love a
that
little
give me a
garbage
headache.
bag. A little trash ass
A little Balenciaga garbage bag.
Yeah, I'm
No, but
good.
like for real though, like the way social media is, bro, that shit has people like literally willing to risk their lives. Like people forget that you could die on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that
Like you
shit
could
is
die
wild.
on the table.
Yeah.
Like it's not just snip,
Right.
snip, snip. I'm gonna go out there, get some shit, and be back. Some of these girls are even the dudes. They're going to DR. They're going to Colombia. They're
Facts.
getting work done.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you're going to another country to get that shit done, bro. Like I don't know. I'm just saying, keep that in mind, like because social media has made this thing regular, bro.
It's super regular.
And then they come back with the rebrand. Like you always know when somebody's up to something. Like a girl, she will just wipe
She'll
the
clean
stench
it.
on her page, right?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden go ghost.
Bruh, the crazy thing is, you'll see her pull it off.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen a few pull it
Yeah,
off.
pull
3
it off,
months
yeah.
later, they got a whole new
Yep,
crowd,
yep.
whole new lifestyle. I'm like, damn, she pulled it off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They'll do it slick though. They'll go ghost, and then or like before they get their body done, they'll start working out,
Now,
and showing
yep.
it off all on the gram.
Exactly.
So that way, when they take a
Damn.
hiatus,
Yep.
they
Uh-huh.
come back and you're like,
and
oh
you
man,
know,
she
this
worked
bitch,
hard
yeah,
for
she
that
worked
shit.
hard, yep. And that's exactly Mike. That's exactly what they'll do. You understand?
And
They'll
I'll
start
be
putting
like,
out
you
workout
smart.
pictures. You understand? Slowly and slowly. And then next you know they disappear. Come back, you be like, wait a minute,
smart
man.
little
There's
bitch.
no way. You smart little bitch.
I respect the effort, but you
Yeah.
still plotted.
No, I mean that's
That shit
real.
was
I
funny,
mean,
man.
Bro, but yeah, all that shit, like I said, bro, that stuff comes with like risk warnings, bro.
No,
risk
yeah.
reward. And like
To
you
me,
said, I
it's
don't think
not
we
worth
care
it,
about
bro.
it too much. Like,
Yeah, man, it's not worth it, bro.
because you just want real love
Real,
and a real
love.
personality. That's all you need.
Bro, as I got older, bro, like I this is my thought. I feel like we're all searching for peace. We're all searching for like a quality of life and peace, even if we don't know it. Even if we're caught up in like chasing the shit that America sells us,
Yeah.
we're all searching for some sense of like Peace and just quality of life, bro.
or some sort of meaning. Yep.
Right.
That's a fact. Because it gets...
It'll never end, bro. If you chasing what's outside, that shit'll never end.
Yeah, for real.
But if you're aware of that, you're like, nah, yeah, I just want to experience certain shit or like just get certain shit. It's like, all right, bet. But as long as you're aware of that, yeah, bro.
Let's get into some fun shit.
Yeah, enough talking about fat asses and fucking
fake titties and shit.
What's the brokest thing you ever did in your life? Or what is the cheapest thing you ever did in your life? Only reason why I'm asking this is because recently I don't know if I'm late to the party or what, but I saw a post of a dude that rented a car, the same exact car he has. He rented a car. He took off all 4 tires off the rental and put them on his car. Instead of paying for tires.
That to me, that's
that
dope.
shit is hilarious.
That's a hack.
He's playing chess.
That's a life hack for real.
That's a hack. I like that.
Swapped
idea.
all 4.
Real,
I might do that to a fucking alternator.
But the thing is,
alternator swap. Nah, you need to get the exact type of car.
You can do that for real. Swap the engine of that bitch. Hold on, we can just swap this out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, an engine, bro. You renting the car for like at least 5 days, 7 days.
Yeah, shit. But most people do.
Yeah.
Most people do. You understand? That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Especially if you got an expensive car.
I'm trying to think of the cheapest shit I've done.
Man, like the thing is, like, see, shit like that.
I feel like I do hacks. Like when me and my homie, if me and the homies was going out to eat, I had one homie that I always be like, yo, what you gonna get? And like, let's maximize, bro. Like, I'm gonna get some that I know he fuck with. He gonna get something that I fuck with, and then we gonna split that shit.
Yeah.
So we get 2 plates for one.
I mean,
that's like the most, like, that was like a hack for me. Yeah.
I have a homie. I love him to death. Whenever I go to like a fast food joint with him, he doesn't ever order a drink, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what he'll do is, when I'm done with my meal and I'm about to throw out my soda, he be like, yo, you done with that? And then I take my soda and then fill it up. And I'm like, yo, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's nasty work.
That's nasty work, bro. That's funny.
I mean, my son snuck bottles in the club. Like, you understand? I had people sneak bottles in the club.
Yeah. That's.
I done ran the car out with no oil because I didn't want to get an oil change till the transmission blew up.
God damn.
I don't know.
That was just being negligent.
That was me being like, I had an oil leak. Mm-hmm. And I was putting it off. I would get a little patch up or something, put it off.
That was the Honda?
No, that was the BMW.
The BMW. Oh,
I said the hell with it. When that thing
the silver one?
No, I had a white one, a 5.6.
Oh, yeah, the white one. Yeah.
That shit blew up.
he said that shit blew up.
Because I was young and I was too cheap. I bought a car that I shouldn't have bought. And I was too cheap to maintain it. And that shit bit me in the ass. That's probably one of the cheapest things I ever did. That could have been avoidable.
I probably did some cheap shit, but sometimes you can't even think about it. You understand?
I know.
I'll tell Terrell one thing he's cheap about.
Oh, here we go.
If you go travel, I've traveled with him. This motherfucker brings everything.
Oh yeah, I bring everything.
What you mean?
So we went to the hotel, right? In the Bahamas one time, right? It was me and my girl, him and his girl. And we went up to his room like to meet up with him or something, right? He opened up the suitcase. Dog, this shit had everything you could have. It had an Amazon fucking Fire Stick in it. No, it had Gatorade.
My dog brought the PS5.
When we travel, I bring everything. I bring all the snacks. I bring all my own liquor. I bring everything. I bring my own bottle. I bring everything.
What are you?
Yeah, jasmine rice.
Jamaican?
No. I'm he said jasmine rice. No, I'm black.
All right. He had the instant rice cooker with an air fryer in it.
Yo, he had that shit. When I tell you his poor girl, she was lugging it around. And I was
he's like, babe, come on, hurry up.
Yo.
Nah, man. I'm straight black American, man.
Straight African American.
Yeah, but nah,
that's some funny ass shit. That is some broke shit though. But that's like hacks though. That's like being smart, bro. So you grew up with the mom that bring all the snacks to the movie theater and like the purse food? No,
that's my girl.
Oh, that's
my girl is smart. Like she. Like, yo, no lie. Okay, but
y'all a power couple.
We are. Okay, but Mike. But when we went on a guys trip and shit, did my girl have all the Tylenol, all that shit packed? when y'all motherfuckers ever some who got headache, who didn't feel
No,
good.
she
They
did.
be
It was
like,
clutch.
damn, T, you got everything. I said, my girl pack all this shit. No,
Damn,
I don't gotta buy
that's
nothing. When I'm
clutch.
out there, I don't buy nothing. I have everything, nigga.
Like
everything.
we had a fire
That's
ass
fire.
meal. We had a fire ass meal. Like, and I was stuffed. I was like, "Fuck, I'm so full." She was like, "Don't worry, I have Ozempic." I was like, "Oh shit,
He said, "A little epic, though."
you'll be good." She pulled out a syringe. She was like, "Let's get." Nah, he had everything in there, bro.
Yeah.
But when I saw that tire thing, I was like, "Yo, this guy's
That's
dope."
hilarious,
That takes the
bro.
cake. There's been times when like you ever go on a date and you're sitting there like and you're adding up all the shit she's eating or drinking, and you're like, and then
We're
you're
like,
like,
hold on now.
and now you over there under the table like zelling one from your savings to
Yeah,
your
we
checking.
did that. I did that back in the
everybody
day.
done
You
it.
understand? Like when we was younger, I did that. You know, I won't say younger, but like in my 20s, like I'm sure
But I
that
feel
we all
like-
did that.
Yeah, I
type
feel like
shit
that's
that.
not like
And it's
outside
not-
the box. Like
Yeah,
what this
it's not
dude with
outside
the
the
rental
box.
swapping the tires.
Yeah, for real. Now that's
That-
outside the box.
yeah,
Like,
that's outside
come on,
the
us
box,
sending
bro.
our from our savings to our check-ins or something a little bit. You'd be like, damn, like remember, you could just be vibing and y'all get like maybe you used to want to get in one drink, then you'll get two
Yeah,
or
true,
three.
true.
You'd
That's
be
true.
like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, when I was on a real tight budget, bro, I was like, I don't know what the fuck my financial situation was, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But I was like, cool. Like I'm a very simple dude. So I remember this one time I'm whipping up some oatmeal, right? And I was just making. I needed something to eat. I was whipping up oatmeal. I didn't think nothing of it. My boy's cousin is like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "What, you making oatmeal?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Nigga, it's 7 p.m." I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Bro, what?" Like I didn't think nothing of it, but then he had me
It's
laughing
regular.
because I'm like, "Yeah, that does look kind of crazy." Just whipping up breakfast.
Shit, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Now
For that,
I done been.
like,
Let's
no,
not get it
shit,
fucked
that's
up. I've been
normal.
broke before, where to the point where I was like, it was like 8:00 at night, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just drink this big glass of water and go to bed." I've done that where I'm like, "Fuck it."
Nah, ain't nothing hit like a glass of milk before you knock out, bro. A glass of milk, some oat
We all
milk.
been broke. Yeah. There's a
Oat
lot
milk,
of shit that
almond
we
milk.
have done. I used to steal just to get money. I remember when I was so broke, I was working. Nigga, I used to steal shit to sell it.
That doesn't surprise me.
I used to steal where I work at and sell it. I literally used to take orders. I'm like, yo, what you need? What you need? You need this? Okay, I'm gonna steal it and sell it to get money. Oh man,
That's a
bad
scheme.
time.
You were scheming.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
running a
boy.
whole.
But the only reason why,
operation,
but
brother.
the only reason why I
Feds?
did it, the only reason why I did it because I didn't have no money. I had to pay bills. I was just like, yo, I
Right,
gotta
right.
do. I had no choice.
I feel
Well,
you.
let's get into somebody who ain't gonna need to worry about a damn bill pay. We'll get into it real quick. I don't want to like deep dive into it. Caitlyn Clark, the white girl, college athlete.
Right.
Going to the WNBA, her 4-year salary is going to be like $360,000, which is low, but obviously everybody's arguing about that. WNBA
I
don't
don't
make
know
no
why
damn
they were
money.
arguing. Yeah, it's like y'all
But
didn't know.
she signed a $28 million contract with
Fire.
Nike.
With Nike,
Fire.
That's crazy, yo.
I think that's dope.
So I got to ask the question for Terrell. Is it because she's white?
Of course, of course.
Is she like the first female athlete to get a Nike
No, she's not the
sponsorship
fucking
that deal?
freak,
Or
no.
what?
WNBA,
How
like
many-
to that degree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's good, but you understand, there's a lot of black athletes that was, you understand, that was real good. But you know, of course, she's white and she could shoot, so they had to, blow her up more. You
What
understand?
was the one that's in the WNBA already?
Lisa
Parker?
Leslie?
Yeah,
Lisa Leslie was a big one.
Cheryl Swoops.
There was one
you
that was pretty
understand?
bad. She was like beautiful. She was like a point guard.
It's probably
She
Cheryl
married
I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
she
right.
was pretty big too.
Plum, Kelsey Plum.
Nah, even before her, like Drake brought her up on stage at the Emmys or some shit or the ESPYs.
Wow. I don't know exactly who it is, but yeah.
But I feel like she should have got a big deal too because she was popping. She was big. I think what it is just, man, honestly, social media. This girl Caitlyn Clark going viral.
Yeah.
All over the place. She was pulling up Steph Curry shots. She was doing some crazy shit
Yeah.
though, bro.
See, I think it's because
Like athletically?
I think it's because her game is so desired. Like you don't have to be 6 foot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the Steph Curry effect or the Allen Iverson effect.
100%.
And remember, and time changed. Because back then, when those other women basketball players was around, we didn't have too much social media how it is now. So it's different, It's different.
I have a totally different outlook on this.
But I do think it is because she's white though.
You think it's because she's white?
It adds to it. It adds the contrast because she came up, even towards the playoffs, she was balling. Like even who said it? Was it Stephen A. Smith or one of the other guys were like, she's not only doing this, she's doing it against black girls that can really hoop. And it's like, damn, true.
Yeah.
It kind of puts like an emphasis on
Paul
it.
Pierce, I think.
It was Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is a wild boy. I got a totally different outlook on this.
What's your perspective?
First of all, Caitlyn Clark is the great white hope, right? Second of all, I think Terrell is highly upset.
No,
Scared to death. Because the whites are coming
back. It's like the reverse of when Jordan came to the league back in the 70s and 80s. It's the reverse.
They just need a white woman right now.
They need something.
They need a face. What other face of a white woman
Luka Doncic, he's European.
Exactly.
Technically, they can't claim him all the way.
Exactly. He's not white.
So they need Caitlyn.
He's not white. Exactly.
Hold on. So if you're European, you're not white at this point?
Nah, they European.
So what do you call it?
Well, he's fucking French or some shit. Whatever. I don't know.
He's Italian.
We got Luka.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
We got Luka.
He's European. That's all I know.
We got Caitlyn Clark.
Okay.
Who else?
JJ Redick is about to be a coach.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my
boy
God.
said JJ Redick. He's about to coach and win a ship.
Oh, what was
JJ Redick was a hooper though. No disrespect, but
no, the whites are coming back, and Terrell doesn't want any part of it. He doesn't want to open up.
They need something in sports because black people took all over sports. So it don't matter what it is: golf, fucking tennis,
any chance
fucking
we get,
basketball, football, baseball. It don't even matter. You understand? Like, it don't matter.
I think everything is getting mixed up right now though. Like
Cubans
a lot of people of color
baseball.
playing golf.
Yeah.
Cubans and Spanish people been killing baseball for a little minute.
They killing. So white people
are damn near a minority in baseball now, which is crazy.
That's exactly. So they need something. They're
bro,
like
even tennis. I've been fucking with tennis and like, bro, tennis starting to get
the little black girls is killing the game, man.
Spanish.
I'm telling you. So they don't have shit. Y'all don't have shit.
Damn, bro. Hey, come on.
Y'all don't have shit.
My girl, I was actually really good at tennis.
For real?
Yeah. She used to be really good.
Shit, fire.
But it doesn't. Yeah. She used to. I swear she was like.
I knew her before you. I never used to play no fucking tennis.
Yo, how the fuck you know my girl before? Nah. But she used to be really good. But I think that's just because she's good at going back and forth.
It's part of her DNA.
But it's in her DNA. She's used to going back and forth. So she was good at that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of two last topics here before we get up out of here. One of them is hanging out with old friends overrated? Like meeting up with an old friend that you haven't seen in years. Is it overrated?
I'm not gonna lie. Some homies is cool, but then some it's like
most is like
most is like
they
like,
cool on Instagram and shit.
Yeah,
just
I'll tap in with you real quick.
Yeah.
Even you hit me on the phone, I'm like, oh shit, what's up, bro? But we gotta link up and we gotta plan a spot and then we gotta go and like, hey, probably ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I just feel like sometimes you hang out with somebody you haven't hung out with. You're just doing it to do it, and like when you do go kick it with them. 20 minutes into it, all you guys have talked about is, hey, remember, bro, when we did this?
I feel like which is cool for a little bit of time, and after a while, it's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, for real, do your thing,
yeah.
I don't really do that too much either. I'm real now. Like I guess I'm feel like at that age where I'm good. Like if I haven't messed with you, I'm good. Like we. I was
about to say most of the homies, even if you have homies from the past, if you're cool with them like that, you still talk to them every day. So it's not really a homie from the past.
Yeah, exactly. So other than that, I don't really try to link up with nobody. I don't got time for that. I'm busy. You understand? We got podcasts. I got work. I got my shorty. I don't got time for that shit. If I see you, I see you. What's up? That's it.
I feel like people only really do it just because, in a sense, like they don't even realize they're doing it, but maybe like they're doing it to kind of like feel young again, like you know what I'm saying,
nostalgia.
Like, like if you go hang out with your homie that you grew up with when you were like 14, 15, and those were the good times for you, you're kind of like you want to go back because, like you said, like nostalgia, and you think like, things are gonna be like how they used to be. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
Chasing like it's almost like chasing that thrill. Because when you're a kid, you don't give a fuck about shit. You just running wild. Oh my god. You know what I mean? The days.
It's so crazy that we say that, and then we were so fast to grow up,
bruh.
Now
I've been trying to tell my nieces, like, bruh, enjoy your childhood, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's scary, yo, for real. Time flew, man. Time flew,
bruh. Even to this day, like, bruh, I be thinking, I'm like, yo, pandemic was like 4 years ago already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
like, bruh, that shit went quick as fuck.
You mean the great hoax?
The great hoax. How did y'all feel about that?
Oh, I thought it was bullshit.
Whole scam?
Yeah. I feel like in the beginning,
y'all got y'all shots or no?
I ended up getting it.
Only white people. you know, Spanish and black people. We ain't doing that shit. Fuck that.
My family let me down, bro.
They got it. Oh wow.
One by one. I was like, well, damn. They're like, oh yeah, I got my shot too. I was like, yo. I was like, man. All I did was, I was like, man, I just pray that y'all good. Like I pray that shit.
See, I held off, but I wanted to travel so bad. I needed it to go when I went to Switzerland. Bro, I got the shot like 2 years after it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like
shit.
my girl done had COVID like 3-4 times. I didn't never even get it.
But even in 2022, they were still forcing you to get
other
really?
countries and shit. Yeah, so
Oh shit.
when I went there, I needed it, and I was like, no, a lot of countries were
kinda
still
feel
strict
you.
on it.
I feel you.
And
there.
I was like, fuck, man, it was like a once in a lifetime trip. I was like, you know what? And I remember, and I got it. And I was like, you know what? If
You're
I'm
like,
getting this shit,
let me get the Ozempic.
just give me those Ozempic. Let me die. Look, I was like, if I'm gonna get this shit, I'm not doing the 2-shot joint. I was like, just give me the one that's, because they said the Johnson & Johnson was like the least effective. I was like, all right, give me that one. I was like, it's 1 shot, 1 kill. And they gave me that
But
shit,
I think
bro.
the Johnson & Johnson was the worst one, actually.
Yeah.
I know, and I found out about that after. I was like, this fucking bullshit is running through my veins. I had to keep looking at my arms like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I remember it knocked me out for like 20 hours, bro. Like, I felt like I got hit by a truck. I was fine. I got it at like 5 p.m. I woke up the next morning. I was like, all right, a little groggy. But by like noon, it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Wow.
And I was out for the count for like a couple of hours, just knocked out. Just felt like shit. That was the only reason why I got it. Peer pressure.
Makes sense, though.
But that's crazy.
a tough situation.
I don't get it because I traveled all through COVID. I traveled, never got not 1 shot. I traveled all through the
Well, it's
islands.
because you're over 6 feet and you're black, so
Yeah.
they just left you alone.
So me and my girl didn't get that shit. She didn't get it. I didn't get it. We traveled all over. Yeah.
Y'all
It was
went
like-
overseas, though?
Yeah, you understand?
Oh,
We went to
shit.
fucking DR, with the Jamaica, with the Cancun.
They let you in a Diddy party without that shit?
Come on, man. You got me fucked up. Yo, we went everywhere. So I don't know why people say, oh, I had to get it. I'm like, no, you didn't. I was traveling all through COVID. The worst times of COVID, we was traveling. I had
Damn.
no problem.
No,
not
I
one
did
time.
too. I
Never.
didn't have problems with a lot of places.
Never.
I was traveling fine. But that specific place, it's because them in like France was like super, super strict on it. Like they even made me show them, like I had the
Your little
the shot.
identification or whatever?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
have that shit. Yeah, they gave me that fuckery.
Vaccination
But they
card.
also made you, even though you had the shot, you still had to get tested and show a negative result.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, no. Yeah, so that was the
Wow.
thing. Yeah, so that was the thing.
It's
Like
a
if you
whole
go to
thing.
those countries and you don't got the shot, you had to do the swab to go home. To go there and to come back.
That nose swab.
No,
was
but
crazy.
no. But
The nose
listen,
swap was crazy. You felt
Bro,
like
I
a
used to be
ranger.
like, yeah,
No,
bro. I
but
used to be like,
certain
what
countries-
the fuck? How far?
Yeah, but
far
certain-
up you going?
Hey, yo.
Duh. Pause, man.
no, but most countries.
How
they
deep are you going,
Yeah.
brother?
Only one country was bad with that shit. And they one that did it bad. All the other ones was just like, okay, we're done. Because they wanted to get the money. They can't afford for us not to come over there.
Right,
we
right.
only one time when I went to Colombia. Them motherfuckers was the worst. They went.
had brain
I was
matter
like,
on the
oh
stick.
my god, you understand? That was the only place. Other than that, they all just went.
They cloned you, bro.
You understand? I'm like, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
one of
man.
them
Let's go.
places, bro. One of them places, they went so far up. Pause. They went so far up. I was like, bro, you got a thought on that stick. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah, that shit
dog.
hurt. Yeah, I used to hate that. Remember, it used to be like, oh yeah, you got to go to this room like the day before you leave. You got to go there and do the test and all that shit. And your test come back, then you can leave. It's crazy, but it was full of shit though. Anyway, because they were like this. Okay, you're done. Okay, you're done. Okay, you're done. Yeah, you go. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't care. You understand? So whatever. It is what it is. But I wasn't getting no shot.
Nah. Yeah, you
I'm black.
thugged it out. I got one last topic before we get up out of here, guys. So I was spilling my heart the other day, right? I was being vulnerable. I was being open. I was an open book, as the whites say. Right?
Being open and honest.
You know, I was having a rough day. I opened up to this specific person, told him, you know, I'm having, you know, it's just been rough on me. You know, I'm going through this. I got this situation. It's a lot on my shoulders. It's weighing heavy. Looking for some sympathy, right? Looking for some reassurance. Looking for some, you know, baby,
maybe like a little bit of feedback.
and
but
all I
nothing
got was, yeah, man, you know, it's crazy. It's really crazy out here. You know, like at my job, they was over here, they was firing a lot of people, and it's just been on my whole shit was like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
So my question is like, you ever
But
tell
hold
somebody?
on, but did they bounce back to what?
No.
Now they just took off
They
with
kept
it?
going, and then they was like, yeah, so what's the deal? I was like, what?
He said,
Yeah,
so
that's
what's the-
savage.
So I guess my question was like, have y'all ever like spilled your heart out or like told somebody you was going through something and you finish pouring your heart out to this person and then they tell you what they're going through and don't even acknowledge anything? Like basically they're like, yeah, man, that's crazy.
They just run off with it.
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
at my job, we're doing this, and it's like, damn,
I feel like depending on who I'm talking to, like if I'm talking to my girl or like someone that I'm cool with, like I'll be like, well damn, hold up, like I was still talking, like I'll call them out, and then they'll be like, oh shit, like they'll be like, my bad. But then there is certain people that just run off with it. I'm just like, all right, those people, to be honest, aren't good to have conversations with, because they just like they'll just rant, like they'll just be like, oh, but. I think you also being vulnerable probably triggered that person. Like,
exactly.
Damn. Like
I'm going through the same shit.
You kind of inspired him to be vulnerable too.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
he's trying to connect in a way, but and then it's like I wasn't looking for all that, bro. Like it didn't hit. Yeah.
I feel like some people when you're talking to them, they're just waiting for their turn to talk. They're not even listening to you. They're just like, all right, what am I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The facts, bro.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, to go what you said to me, I feel like you was talking to the wrong person. You understand? Because I'm not telling anybody just anything anyway. So if you ain't gonna listen to me, I my ass know who to talk to for real. Because I'm not just gonna be telling people my shit. You understand? And you just throw me off. That shit got
Well, I was telling it to my dog, and he was like, "Yo, I'm going through shit right now. I got these stitches in my throat." Nah, but Nah, so I guess like rule of thumb is just like, yo, if somebody's explaining something to you, like what they're going through and they're being vulnerable, like just let them vent, yo.
Yeah, sometimes people need to listen, yeah.
Yeah, just let them vent. Don't just go spilling your problems to them. Just like let them vent.
You know where I fuck up sometimes? I be trying to help people find solutions like mad quick. And sometimes they're like, bro, calm down. I'm just trying to vent.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
yeah, it's
all right,
solution,
well, I mean, damn. Like, cause
that's
then
how I am.
I'll give you a little moment to like vent and rant, but then after a while, if I hear you bust that U-turn and loop it again, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro.
That's exactly how I am. I'm gonna try to find a solution for you. Understand? Like they be like that. They trying to vent, but they be like, I am that person. They be like, listen, man, you know why you like that? Because this, that. You understand?
Or ask a question.
I'm kind of heartless a little bit.
I used to be like that in my mid-20s, but then after a while, like I noticed it wouldn't get the best reception.
Yep.
Because it comes off like super, like they feel like, whoa, I was trying to be vulnerable and you judging me and shit. And I'm just like,
but that's how I am. That's how I am. I don't know why, but the thing is, I'm not really. I mean, I can't say
you
I'm
don't
not
mean
really,
to be
I don't
like
mean
that.
to be
Right.
exactly, but that's just how it is.
You were just raised rough, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how, my dad was rough with me, so throughout my 20s, I had to realize like, oh shit, you kind of like I can't just talk to people how my pops used to talk to me. Like,
yeah.
You know, even if they're my homies, because even homies would. Like I would feel like they'll get like defensive, and I was like, "Bro, like, come on, nigga, you doing some dumb shit or whatever." Yeah, and they'll just be like, well, and they feel like now I'm against them, but it's like, oh, all right. So now I just try to put everything into a question.
No, now
like,
I got less friends.
But let me ask.
For real.
No, I got less friends
because I like it.
I got my girl.
Yep.
Yo, T's aggressive. Like you'll tell him like some shit. I done told him stories. I'll be like, man, it's just like, man, I don't know what to do. And his response would be like, you need to leave that bitch. And I'm like, but I love her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll
not that easy.
He'll tell you straight up.
Shit, I'm a straight up kind of forward guy. I can't. I don't like candy coating shit. None of that bullshit. I don't do that.
Don't beat around the bush.
I don't like beating around the bush. I'm straightforward. You understand? Because I like people to be straightforward with me. So listen, everybody I know will tell you like, yo, he gonna tell you straight up. That's how. I don't care how you feel. You get upset. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, and that's the problem with today. Is you understand? You need to hear what you understand. What you need to hear for real. I'm telling you, man.
I prefer people to prescribe me with that medicine. Like you know, just tell me straight up.
Yeah,
just tell me straight up. If I'm tripping, let me know.
Right.
I mean, don't fucking sugarcoat it. Don't baby me. Like if I'm fucking up, let me know.
Let you know. That's it. Just keep that shit 100, man.
It saves a lot of time.
Yes,
to be honest, bro. Yeah, it saves a lot of time.
Yep, that's the worst. Man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to get off before we get up out of here?
Good, man. I'm good.
Shit. Nah, man. It was a good little pod, bro. Appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Appreciate you sliding out
here, bro.
Man,
we really appreciate it, y'all.
Shit is dope, man.
Thank you.
That, bro. Yep. So, man, this has been another episode of Successful Failures. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting. Any sort of engagement really helps with the algorithms because the algorithms be fucking with us. Let's be straight up. So any posts or any reposts, any things you guys are doing out there, we really, really fuck with you and appreciate it for it. It does not go unnoticed. Feel free to DM us. Feel free to reach out to us. We're always down to chop it up in the mentions and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, man. So appreciate you sliding out here, Julius.
No doubt, bro.
I know you came from the mean streets of Boca.
Mean streets, man. Southeast Boca, son.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming out here. Anything you want to plug in before we get out of here that you got coming out or out as of now?
Follow RTH Studios. Follow me, J Mendez _RTH. Follow Traffic in the City. Keep up with the content on that page because we're going to keep rolling stuff out. We're hoping to get into these 2 big festivals coming up soon, so definitely look out for that. Yeah, man, besides that, we good, bro.
Your OnlyFans?
OnlyFans down there, bro.
He's giving it up on the fans, yo.
Bro, I had to explore it, you know, and surprisingly, I really enjoyed making that type of content.
Man, taking the TikTok away, you gotta.
Yo, hey, with TikTok gone, we gotta pivot, man.
You gotta pivot.
You know.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode, man. Until next time, peace.